Hello everyone, today is May 5th. I'm greeting you from my office as we're in the midst of the semester wind down. Thought I'd tell you a little bit about my week last week and point to a couple things as we start to get our feet ready for commencement, as we get to celebrate so many of our students walking across the stage. It has continued to be a very busy time. Last week, I spent time with our newly promoted and tenured faculty and hosted them in dinner with our provost. And it was a lovely opportunity to have social time understanding their journeys and to talk about everything from good food and experiences to talking about our students. So I thank you all so much for that. I spent time, as I do each month, with our leadership, both in terms of our classified chair as well as the leadership team itself, and then also our faculty leadership. Enjoyed time with them. Had a number of what I've been calling these skip level meetings, where I'm meeting more directly with folks among the college community, sharing with me both their reactions and responses to the report, as well as other issues they want to lift up and elevate. So I'm thankful for those opportunities there. I had a unique opportunity to hear from our business department and to understand some of their future planning as we continue to look at the economic development indices of the area. So many talk about business and business related disciplines as essential to the future of this region. So it's wonderful to hear from them how they are already anticipating that and thinking about future next steps. We continue to follow our housing and to understand what is happening with our student housing and what some of the great opportunities that lie before us as an institution there, and thinking about how we continue to support those with whom we're in partnership for that entity. My week also included our quarterly in-chief president's meeting. Actually, I think we're now supposed to be monthly, but it's an opportunity for us to come together as a collective, and at this time focusing on some of our legislative agenda items, particularly around budget, and then giving our chair some feedback about future directions of the system. And then, of course, last week we enjoyed our inaugural Scorpion stroll. Great opportunity to see the campus, lots of great energy. I brought my friends out, and one of them I just thought I told her, I said, I'm going to leave you here because she's going to become a student at Nevada State the way we were going. So thank you all for what was an extremely busy week. I also spent some time externally in Reno, getting the lay of the land with some key people who are partners with us in this space, and also hearing from some of the business community there about their needs and how Nevada State may be of use to them. I also spent time speaking with some folks to help them understand what it has meant to lead an institution of higher education during the times of COVID. Very thoughtful. They're putting together a book, and I wanted to have my voice as a part of that. So what I do know for sure, because I'm certainly feeling it, and I know you all are as well, there's a kind of bittersweet fatigue that sets in this time of year. We're all gloriously excited about our students and what these outcomes represent in terms of their final papers and projects, as well as what we see with commencement, but it's exhausting and it has worn many of us out. So I'm hopeful that we're continuing to practice the same level of grace and diligence as we see this semester finally coming to an end. We've achieved so much this year. I know there's lots more to be done, and had just a lovely meeting recently thinking about how we position ourselves for the future. So I'm excited about that. And I also want to thank all of you all for the wonderful feedback you've given me, both formally and informally, in different spaces. I'm hopeful that you will have seen communication that went out this week regarding our budget for the next fiscal year. I'm also hopeful that you'll be hearing some communication going out very soon about our alternative work policy. Again, a way for us to really celebrate the work that has been done in those two big macro level things, but also anticipating some future next steps within the organization. So as we start to hopefully wind down a little bit before we start right back up in summer, I know the nursing faculty, that's especially for you because I know you don't really get a break, but I want to thank you all. I hope that we all take time to practice an awareness and a reflection. Heard Dr. Boudre talk yesterday at the education penning, and talking about the need to practice reflection. So I am reflecting on this academic year, looking forward to the work of next year, but also very importantly, being fully present to celebrate our students and my first and their commencement here from Nevada State. I hope you all are doing well. Look forward to seeing you soon. Take care and be well.